Python programming language has multiple data types and data structures that you can use to store and manipulate data efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the Python data type tuple. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about a data structure in Python that's like a list, but with a twist, the tuple. If you're wondering what makes a tuple different, when to use one, and why it matters, you're in the right place. Let's break it down. A tuple in Python is an ordered collection of items, just like a list. But here's the key difference. Tuples are immutable, meaning once you create one, you can't change it. Here's a quick example. Here we've created the tuple coordinates, and you can see by printing it that its class type is tuple. Be sure to note, tuples use parentheses, not square brackets, and the elements are separated by commas. Here's some background info that helps. Because tuples are immutable, they are more memory efficient than lists. They are also hashable, which means you can use them as keys in dictionaries or elements in a set, unlike lists. Tuples can hold mixed data types, including other tuples or lists. Here's an example of the tuple person that is holding both strings and an integer. You should use tuples when you want to group related data that shouldn't change, you're returning multiple values from a function, you want a lightweight alternative to a list, and you need to use a collection as a dictionary key. Tuples are perfect for fixed collections of values, like coordinates, RGB colors, or database records. Let's go over some quick facts. Tuples are immutable. You can't change or remove items. You define them with parentheses and you separate each element with a comma. A single element tuple needs to still have a comma, like this one. Tuples support indexing, slicing, and iteration, just like lists. And nested tuples and mixed types are totally valid. Let's look at some practical tuple examples. We'll start with the simplest, just creating a tuple. Here we create the tuple info that includes two different data types, string and int. Notice how we can access an element of a tuple using the square bracket notation. Like arrays and lists, the items in the tuple are indexed, starting with 0. We can also create tuples with just a single element. Here we create one with just the element 5. Note that you still need to include the comma, even if there is only one element. Let's have a look at a technique called tuple unpacking. With tuple unpacking, you can assign elements of a tuple, or any iterable, directly to multiple variables in a single statement. This allows you to extract values from a tuple and assign them to individual variables simultaneously. Here, we unpack the tuple into 3 variables of name, age, and info. This results in name being assigned the first value of Alice, age the second of 30, and job to the third tuple element of engineer. A tuple can be used in multiple ways in your code. This example shows how a tuple can be used as a dictionary key. This example can be very useful when locations need to be specified with multiple values. Tuples can include other tuples. Here we create the tuple nested that includes other tuples for each of its elements. To specify a specific element, you can use multiple indices to first indicate the element of the outer tuple and then indicate the element of the nested tuple. However, remember that you can only retrieve values but not change them since tuples are immutable. As you've seen here, tuples are compact, efficient, and very useful, especially when your data doesn't need to change. So, that's a quick intro to Python's tuple data structure. While they may seem similar to lists at first, their immutability and efficiency give them a special place in your programming toolbox. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like the video, subscribe for more Python tips, and let us know in the comments how you use tuples in your projects. See you in the next one, and happy coding!